Good morning. It's Wednesday, 22nd of May, 2024. This is Tuwaran Morning News. I'm Kaisara Shafuna Khalid. Here's your morning news update. Did you know that Malaysia is ranked third in the list of countries contributing most to marine plastic pollution? When we think of plastic waste, we tend to think of plastic bags and bottles. But once these everyday items break down, they cause more insidious threat to the environment. Microplastics are microscopic pieces of plastic that are often invisible to the naked eye. Scientists are only just beginning to understand the impact of microplastic to the human health. There is mounting evidence that it causes respiratory problems and inflammatory bowel disease with the presence of microplastic in stool for the past 4 years. The research team from the University of Nottingham, Malaysia, has been looking at microplastic in the Langat River in Selangor, as well as in the bodies of animals that live in the river. The findings are very concerning. They have found microplastic particles in every one of the hundreds of rivers' water samples they have collected. Most alarmingly, they have found in the body of almost every single animal they collected. Fish were most highly contaminated. This is very worrying as it means that people who consume fish caught from our rivers are likely to be routinely ingesting microplastic. The same applies to fish caught from the oceans where microplastic contamination is also very high. The human health risk posed by microplastics mean that urgent action is needed. However, it is extremely challenging to reduce exposure to microplastic as it is already in the air we breathe and the water we drink, and very likely in much of the food we eat. Using filters on tap water, avoiding eating hot food or drinking hot drinks from plastic containers, and avoiding eating bottom feeders like shellfish and prawns are all good places to start. Removing the microplastics already present in the environment will be difficult individually. We should be mindful of how much plastic we use and especially how we dispose of it. Simple measures such as bringing your own stainless steel containers to pack food brought from food stalls and using glass or metal bottles to refill instead of buying bottled water go a long way in reducing the amount of single-use plastic that may end up in the environment, while the public should be encouraged and empowered to adopt recycling habits. This needs to be supported by better waste management facilities and recycling options being made available by local councils. Taxes or other official incentives could be introduced to help reduce plastic use and increase the use of recyclable plastics. Government funding for research to help find new ways of removing plastics and microplastics from our marine and freshwater ecosystem and help to develop new biodegradable plastics is greatly needed. Time is ticking. The attitudes and behaviors of everyone from the authorities and industry to the public at large need to change for the sake of both current and future generations. That's the Warren Morning News. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day today.